Hello everybody, how's it going?
They say humans are social.
Let me just adjust something here. That's better.
Pretty well by yourself.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to part 3 of our race room career. We have been in the Formula 4 Championship. We won that one. We have done the BMW M235i Racing Cup and won that one as well. And you guys voted on Twitter that we should go M1 Procar next. So this is gonna be our first C-tier championship. That means slightly different rules. I think we're gonna do 20-minute races and 5 rounds today. And yeah, first of all, we have to buy the car, respectively the entry fee to the championship. So we are just gonna go over here and type in 100k. So yeah, we just bought that car, or that entry fee. Oh, somehow that didn't work. Okay, because I got a weird character here. Now it worked. So we're down to 83,000 now. So hopefully we can win this championship. That would give us 200,000 back. So I did a little bit of testing, and I think we're gonna go with quite a high AI percentage. I've done some testing with 115 and that was already a bit easy, so I'm gonna try 117, which will be a real challenge probably, and we'll see how we do. As always, you can become a sponsor or donate and thereby contribute to the budget over here. We have already won 2 championships, so we have 60,000 euros that came in from results. We have 163,000 from sponsors. You guys have been amazing in the past. So we have quite a high budget, which allows us now to race in the BMW M1 Procar. You can see my stats over here. We've done 2 championships. We won both of them. So average position is first. Main sponsor still YGD, so thank you very much. Total number is 10 sponsors. So yeah, it should be interesting. Let's jump into the game and have a look. Hi Adam, hi Tin, hi All Dragon Racing, JD, Mescalina, Sankran, how you guys doing? Eve Marie, hope you're doing great. You had a nice weekend. I'm gonna go full H-Baron and heel and toe, yeah, so it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be hard work this evening. Yeah, no, I haven't really done any setup changes yet, but I felt like the brakes were a bit strong. I had to be on the brakes super early, so maybe changing the brake setup could help. But first of all, so we have 117 difficulty, 21 opponents, at noon, realistic damage, everything is on over here. I'm gonna do a short practice in qualifying. I've set it to 20 minutes, but I will probably only do a lap or 2 in qualifying. Then we have one race, 20 minutes long, and I'm gonna do a rolling start because I found the AI is a bit slow at standing start, so I don't wanna get too much advantage just from that. And flag rules visual, cut track off, no mandatory pit stop. And we will run again with the success weights on, so that will help balance the championship out a little bit. Regarding tracks, I think we should be inspired by the real M1 Procar series back in the day, end of 70s, 79, and they were a support race of the Formula 1 Championship. So I've looked up some tracks and I think they ran Zolder, so we're gonna do that one first and then Zandvoort next. Unless you guys have any particular track that you absolutely wanna see. There was also Silverstone, Hockenheim and Monza. But Hockenheim obviously would be the old layout, not the new layout. So instead of Hockenheim, I was thinking maybe we could do Mid-Ohio, which is a very old school track. I think it would be a good fit. Let's do the chicane version, why not? It's a bit more interesting. Hi GP4 fan. Yeah, weather is still great. It was a huge thunderstorm yesterday, and now the temperature has luckily dropped a little bit. It's not that warm anymore, which is good. Monaco isn't in RACEROOM, but we have Macau. Man, Macau, I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna go with. Hang on, we have Zolder, Sanford, Mid Ohio. Wow, lights are blinking. That means.
Shaking Bake 10.
Finally, the career is back.
Cheers! Glad you enjoy it. Scuderia Bazzani, thank you very much for the tune. Highly appreciated, thank you. Glad you enjoy this series. So, what did we say? It's either Hockenheim, no, we're gonna do Silverstone probably. Although Salzburg would also be nice, but let's do Silverstone Historic Grand Prix. And season finale. I was thinking Monza. It's not the most exciting track, but it's a very historic track with a rich history. So this would be my suggestion. Unless you guys have any preferences, I think I'm gonna go with these 5 tracks. 5 times 20-minute races. I don't know, that could be a bug if that's the case. Hi Jens. Sachsenring is also quite old school, but it's not really a Grand Prix track. Neither is Mid Ohio, granted, but I don't know. We could replace Silverstone. I'm not a big fan of Silverstone. What do you guys say? Hi Sven. If you guys don't have any further suggestions, then I think we can get started. Hi Matze. Let's add in the meantime Scuderia Bazzana with another 2,000 euro sponsorship.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone.
Actually it's 2.3, so we'll make that 5, 6.
I tell you, instead of feeling alone,
Nice one again, thank you very much. We'll sort this again here by age. Boom. That's the wrong direction down. C to A H. Bam. There we go. New China track? You mean Motegi? It's Japan, isn't it? Nürburgring could also be nice, actually, yeah. But I really I think I want to replace Silverstone. Let's do Nürburgring GP. Sepang, it's too modern for the M1, I think. I think this shall be it. And we will get to all the tracks in the course, over the course of the career, so don't worry, we will get to any of those tracks in the future. So this is at, yeah, 117 difficulty, guys. This is almost the maximum difficulty, which is 120. So I think it's gonna be a challenge. I did a short couple of tests without qualifying, and it was actually quite challenging. And we're gonna probably make a few mistakes because, you know, with H shift and clutch and heel and toe, it's easy to make a mistake. So yeah, it's gonna be a real challenge. Here we go then, Zolder, race 1, short practice. Let's have a look at the car setup. The brake pressure is 95. Do you think I can go up to 100%? We can try. And then let's do a couple of laps to get comfortable, so we are up to speed in quali. let me know how the volume is. I think it's okay. I'm running in volume 7.
Exit's clear. Push.
Not 6 anymore. I think it was a bit silent, but it should be around. Crew chief, shut up.
Okay, I'll keep quiet.
So you will see on the pedal overlays my clutch and heel and toe work. This right foot braking is really something different. So we have to brake quite early here. Second gear. The gearbox is also very long in this car. I don't know actually if you can change it or not. Oh, I have to be on the brakes so early. Let's do one more lap and then go into quali. It's a very underrated car. You don't see it being used that often in RACEROOM, but it's actually quite a lot of fun. I've heard those news about GTR3, but they're not coming from an official source, so I'm a bit skeptical. I guess we'll see. Alright, not a bad lap. So I think we're ready for qualifying.
Activate limiter.
Removing some fuel for quali.
All clear. Push now. Okay, George, we've got 90 minutes to get a decent lap in.
So auto clutch is off, H pattern shift is enabled. It's as realistic as you can drive this car. At almost maximum difficulty. put in a safe lap without mistakes, hopefully. Missed that first apex slightly. Yeah, sound is awesome in this car. Okay, not my best lap, but let's see. Maybe we can improve. Wasn't a bad lap either. Let's see what the opponents are doing. So far looking good. Sector 3 Studios, who is working on the RACEROOM. We are supporting Simbin a little bit here and there, mainly when it comes to art, meaning yeah, helping them with car modeling and stuff like that, because we have a lot of experience in that. But other than that, Simbin is doing their own thing pretty much. And let's see, yeah, if the rumors are true, it would be exciting. I think a World Endurance Championship game.
Engage limiter.
That would be exciting indeed. I'm working as a video editor, graphics designer, social media manager, so all things marketing. Currently working on a WTCR release trailer, which you will see very soon when the cars are being released. Returning to garage, so I think we are good. That was actually quite a good big margin to P2 over here. Let's see. I think Solder is not the strongest track for the AI. I think Sanford they are a bit quicker. Hi Christian. Okay, let's go into the race. So we're gonna end the quali session and we are on pole position. I forgot to ask the crew chief how much fuel we're gonna need, but the race is 20 minutes long, so I don't know. Let's be a bit generous here and put in 50 liters. That should be plenty. You mean the WTCR, not WRC? Those are two different things, homie. Yeah, I didn't have much time unfortunately to work on the trailer because the cars need to be out very soon, so might not be my best work I've ever done on the video side, but I think you guys won't mind because the cars are gonna be so much fun and they look great, drive great, so I think it's a no-brainer. So ready for the race then. We're gonna do rolling start as said. Let's see if we can win this race from start to finish. If we don't make a big mistake, well, we will probably make a mistake though, because with that shifting and heel towing, it's not that easy.
Go, go, go!
Also, we probably have a bit too much fuel on board. Hey Jadia, how are you? Thanks, I will. How did the Mercedes E-Race go?
Yellow flag sector 2.
Easy to brake too late in this car, especially with right foot braking. TT Cup tomorrow. Let's see, let's see. I might need to work late tomorrow to get the trailer ready. So far looking good. Can't afford many mistakes though. And let's not forget that next race we will have 30 kilos on board if we manage to win this one. Regarding tracks, cannot say whether they are coming or not. You might see one or the other track from that calendar make an appearance, but probably maybe not all of them, or maybe eventually they will be all there. But let's see. Cannot promise right now. But really all the good tracks we already have in the game from the WTCR calendar. You will not have to wait much longer, Yaslav. Oh. That cost a little bit of time. As you can see, we cannot make many mistakes here. brake too late. I was a bit afraid that the AI was put me in the rear. I was braking too early. This is an OBS thing, the overlays. There's a link in the description. I do not see them in game. It's a little software that you run in the background and you can put it on OBS for the stream. Link in the description.
It's shaking
Knock Malbition was third I casse.
Afraid I did not get that. Wow. MTX crew.
From the MTX racing team.
Thank you very much, MTX guys. Uwe. Whoa.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Christian, thank you so much, guys. This will be added to my budget after this race. Thanks for helping me in my career. But now I need to focus to get that P1 back. Still have 14 minutes to go, so should be doable. I think we should be able to finish this championship tonight in this stream. And then you guys can already start thinking about what we're gonna do next. If we win this championship, we will earn 200,000 euros. So it's not quite enough yet for a B tier championship, but there's a couple of cool C tiers as well. Porsche Cup would be one, or Formula 3. I actually quite would enjoy to do a Formula 3 championship. There's also some cars that are not driven very often, but are actually super fun to drive. Very challenging as well. To go. We should be able to overtake this guy. They are quite slow in this chicane, I see. They're not taking much curbs. Wow. Just managed to avoid him. Locked my brakes. Let's see, can we dive here? Almost made it. Side on the turn-in. If you take a closer look at the previews of the WTCR on the RACEROOM and WTCR Facebook page, then can probably estimate when the release will be. But in any case, it's not gonna be long, guys. Quite enjoying this fight with Altbauer in the lead. Our strongest
Gets it into sector 2.
part
Sector 2 is
of
yellow.
the track, but hard to overtake here. I think we can make it work here. Yes. There we contact. Another one. But we made it, guys. I'm looking forward to the new Assetto Corsa, Matze. It's gonna be a while until we see the full game. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a few builds until the final build. So I'm not gonna probably play much in the beginning because there's not much you can do. Just drive hot laps. Oh no, actually there will be a single race in the first build already, if I'm not mistaken. But only one track and one car. But I'm sure it will be good. I think the next race in Zandvoort will be even more challenging. I think the AI is a bit quicker there. Plus we're gonna carry success ballast as well. And with this hidden towing, it's so easy to brake too late. I used to hate front-wheel driven cars as well, but I actually really enjoy how those drive. I also like the TT Cup in the RACEROOM and the WTCC cars. It's just a different type of driving, but I especially love the racing against other guys. It's so close, so much action in touring car racing. It's arguably the most action-packed form of circuit racing, touring cars that is. Any of you guys watched the BTCC today? I've had a short peek, haven't watched much though. They were driving on a Rockingham, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Norman, hey, greetings to the Bermuda Islands. How's the weather over there? Oh, so P2 changed, now it's Le Marchal who's chasing us. Watched 24 Hours of Spa today? You mean the sim race, or was there a sim race, or did you watch it on demand? race here. It's not over yet. Instead of Corsa. Ah. Yeah, I think I've seen some guys like Abgefahren was driving there, right? I've done a couple of 24-hour races. One I specifically remember on the Nordschleife in R Factor 1 over 10 years ago. I was driving my stint in the night, like middle of the night, 3 AM. When my router disconnected me, that was hard to swallow pill. I should do that again sometime. Towing, it's very difficult to stay on the brakes when blipping the throttle with your heel on these G27 pedals anyhow. Every time you do the heel and towing, I kind of let loose of the brake a little bit, so I could probably drive this car faster without heel and towing. But since this is just offline race, we're just driving for the fun of it and trying to drive it as realistically as possible. But if this was an online race, I would probably go with auto clutch and left foot braking. We're gonna have one more lap after this one, and then will be race 1 done. I think, as I said earlier, the next race will be more challenging on Zandvoort, with the extra weight that we're gonna carry, and I think the AI also is a bit quicker on Zandvoort. Starting the last lap. See you later, JD. Alright, one more chicane to go. Nice first win in the first race at 117 difficulty. Not bad, not bad. It was actually quite close. We had a few changes for the lead. I think, yeah, Zandvoort is gonna be more exciting probably. So let's move on to the next race. But then I'm gonna also add
They say humans are social
my new
animals,
sponsors.
live alone. But you can live pretty
So we have
well yourself,
MTX Uwe.
I tell you.
Oh, and Tin, oh, I missed you. You as well. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Solitude all by yourself.
Let's punch those numbers in. So we Uwe we already have here, so I'm just gonna add 5. It will be 15,000. Thank you very much, Uwe. Then MTX Christian, he's new, so that will be our sponsor number 11. MTX Christian S. Donated 5,000 euros. Thank you so much. And Tin will be sponsor number 12. See if I can spell that correctly. That should be correct, right? Yes. 2,500 euros. Thank you as well. Ooh, nice. So this was added to the budget. We're almost back at 100k again. And we are now ready for race 2 in Zandvoort. Didn't I get it right? DIJN. Hang on. I almost got it right. Almost.
They can't live alone.
There you go. Oh boy, I think this will be a tougher challenge now on Zandvoort. Let's just jump straight into quali though. Let's not waste too much time in practice. I think I've known the track, so fingers crossed. I'm gonna stick with that 100% brake pressure though. And remove some fuel. End the practice session and get into the qualifying.
Pit exit's clear. We have 19 minutes to do the business.
I wish the F1 would race again in Zandvoort. That would be so nice. Although probably very difficult to overtake. Ah, nice. Love how the car bounces over the curbs. You're right, Scuderia Bazzane was also in there with a super chat. I didn't see that on my other monitor, but you're right. I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, didn't I add that already? I did add that. I did, if now I remember. Bam. Yeah, Sanford, also one of my favorite tracks. Whoopsie. Be in 5th gear here. No, we can stay in 4th gear actually. Quite a decent lap so far. Don't feel like I've made any mistake. No big mistakes anyway. Nice. Let's see if this will be enough. Norman, you should ask somebody with a direct drive wheel like Jimmy Broadband, Gamer Muscle, or SimRacing Paddock. Those guys probably have a nice profile or setup for you. Unfortunately, I don't have much experience with direct drive wheels, so I can't really help you with that. But there is information on the internet regarding that.
Engage the limiter.
But I think you should ask maybe SimRacing Paddock, William Marsh. He should be able to help you out with that. So I think, ooh, it's close. It's close. Oh no. They just took the pole from me by half a second. I was quite happy with that lap. Okay, so yeah, the more interesting the race will be. But now we can ask the crew chief to calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We estimate 34 litres.
34. Let's just make it 40. And start the race. Engage the limiter. Yeah, sometimes the crew chief gives some odd commands. But yeah, let's see where we end up on the starting grid. Fuel is in, and we lost P2 as well. We are now P3. Okay, should be a fairly interesting race, guys. Wish me luck.
Go, go, go!
You know, you can ask the crew chief for the time. What time is it?
7:52.
That he knows. Okay, let's not lose touch here. Properly happens sometimes if you shift too quick. We just see a change for the lead, or at least there was a fight for the lead going on. A bit in the last corner, but otherwise I think we're fairly equal with the AI here. See you later, Figelis. AI is set to 117%, so only 3% short of the maximum difficulty. It goes up to 120, this is 117. Something about the turn and understeer.
Sector 2 is yellow.
And if it's just braking a bit earlier.
It looks like Heinrich has gone off in turn 9.
Almost lost it here. Minutes to go. Let's see what we can achieve here against the AI. To be on the top of my game here if I want to win this one. these corners I'm fairly quick compared to the AI, I think. Slow corners. Not so much the next one, but then again on the braking for the chicane behind the hill. If I have a chance, it's gonna be here. Sound is great, absolutely lovely in this car. Might have a chance this lap, and if not this lap, then maybe next lap. AI fighting for the lead. This is good for me. I gained some time. Come close enough now to outbrake somebody. Ooh, what close, man. Almost hit him. Man, did they change lead again? It's crazy. This lap we can overtake somebody. Never been this close before. Definitely. Already passed him before the braking zone. No, not quite, but... Now for P1. If the guy doesn't fight back here, he's a little bit quicker here. Gives us a little push from behind. On the grass. The track is Zandvoort Loon. Wow, that was close. He almost made it through on the inside here. 6.5 minutes to go. I think we can win this race. Yep, it's just right next to the beach, Sanford. That's why you have a lot of sand here. You can see the dunes where the spectators are standing on. And sometimes the wind puts the sand on the track, which is not very helpful in terms of grip. Can we get him this lap? It's gonna be a tight one. Wasn't quite close enough. And I was locking my brakes too. Next lap we'll get him. Oops, that was not great. Not very long to go, 4 minutes. Again, I don't think I'm close enough. Maybe a surprise attack here. He saw us coming. Definitely this lap though. I think we have 2 more laps to go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Great exit here. But cannot really overtake here. Or can you? Little bit over the curve on the inside, but it's just part of the racing line. Let's just make sure he doesn't come back now. coming back, then it's gonna be now. This is where the AI is a little bit quicker. But I think we got this. Yep. Thanks, Geraldo. Touched me a little bit there. But yeah, turn 1 is another one of those corners with the AI. It's a bit quicker. We're gonna do the same again. Coming through on the inside here. Yeah. You should have learned, you should have learned. Contact again. It's getting tense here in the last lap. But I think we got it. Wow, really nice race, really nice race. It's not over yet, but chasing the leader the entire race, overtaken in the last lap. AI is flashing the lights at us, but it's not gonna help them. Oh man, close finish. I did it twice, yeah. Yeah, once you know the weak spots of the AI, you can of course take advantage of that. Just like a real driver, once you know where is quick, where is slow, that's where you need to make your move. Yeah, that was awesome. Really enjoyed that. So we're gonna move on. We're of course leading the championship. 50 points ahead of Savolainen. Hi, John. Yeah, the M1 is quite a unique car. I think.
It's shaking, Big Ten.
Wow.
Good race and good luck with your career.
Hey, thank you very much, Jack. Thanks for the tenner. Appreciate it. Gonna add you right away to our sponsor list. I think you're new in here, aren't you? So you're gonna be sponsor number 13.
But you can live pretty well by yourself.
Jack. Oh wait, now my
I tell you, instead of
software disappeared.
it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Anyhow, that's 10,000 euros. We're gonna sort that real quick again. Boom. Yeah, my Streamlabs just crashed, but there it is again. Check Sorensen. Nice. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the support, helping me in my career. We are now again over 100k, so we could already afford to race in Porsche Cup or the Club Sport Trophy or the Formula RACEROOM 3. I'd kind of like to do Formula RACEROOM 3 next. Hi Joe, it's going great, thank you. Hi Florian, thank you.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
So yeah, on to the next one. And we are now in Mid-Ohio. I think that's also a pretty cool track for these cars. So we're leading by almost, yeah, well, 23 points. If we don't mess up completely, this should be already quite easy to win this championship. But let's see, we still have 4 more races to go. So let's do a little bit of practice. Haven't driven much on this track yet. Yeah, Formula 3 is very tricky indeed. It's been a while since I drove it last. It definitely takes a little bit of practice to get used to that car. It's a Google spreadsheet career indeed, yeah. It basically works like this, that we win money by winning championships and we have to pay money to enter championships. And I also get money from my sponsors, which are you guys, donating, helping me out. And yeah, it's been quite a lot of fun so far. We've done 2 championships already. We started in the Formula 4, and then we've done the BMW M235i. And now, part 3, we are in the M1 Procar series, which is what you guys voted on Twitter. And we'll see how it goes. So far it's going pretty good. Let's let this guy pass. I don't want to be involved in too much traffic here. Do you like it, Joeldo? It's been quite fun indeed. GTA 3 was announced already a long time ago, but today apparently somebody claimed to know that it's gonna contain the FIA WEC license. It's not been announced by any official channel, so I don't know quite what to make of this. I think I'll wait for either Simbin or the WEC to make an announcement before I really start believing it. But it would be an interesting game indeed. GTA 3 with WEC Le Mans endurance racing, that would be fantastic for me as a fan. I would totally play that game. Always difficult for me to share opinions because obviously I'm wearing 2 hats. One is being a developer and the other one is being a sim racer or a consumer of sim racing titles. So, but in general, if I do streams on my own channel here, I'm usually wearing the fan hat, the sim racer hat. I'm not wearing my developer hat, if you guys know what I mean. fan. DK.
It's shaking, baby.
Superb racing, Georg. Here's €10 from a satisfied sponsor, Grin.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, GP4 fan. Appreciate it. Glad you are satisfied with my racing as a sponsor. That's always good to hear.
Activate
If the sponsors are happy, then I am happy. And I'm gonna add you right away here. You say that's €10. I don't have to do any conversion, but I trust you, GP4 fan. We're gonna add 10,000 to this right here. Oops, that was not what I was meant. It's 60,000. Good stuff, good stuff. You almost became my main sponsor again. My main sponsor, still YGD, who is up there with €63,000. But thank you very much. Glad that you are happy as a sponsor. So, I think we are ready for qualifying. Let's just do that setup tweak. We're gonna go with 100% brake power and reduce some fuel and see what that does. Is the mic too low, guys, or should I make it? Should I make the game a little bit? I can change it back to 6, I guess. I thought it was okay, but no, not gonna make a big difference anyway. All right. Yeah, Uwe, that's also what I heard today, but it's not what I heard before today, but who knows, what they are up to.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, George, we've got 19 minutes to set a lap.
My impression was that the Simin guys will show a build to, you know, potential publishers and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be a public showing of the build at Gamescom. But maybe they changed their plans. But guys, I wouldn't just jump to conclusions from a couple of tweets from not directly involved parties, as far as I can tell. Simin really needs to be better at communicating. Even though it's very early days, there's not much to communicate. Is the game still too loud? Maybe it's just this car, you know? It's the same volume as always, actually. Let's do this. Let's see if this is better. I think you should hear me loud and clear now. Over this extremely loud M1 car. Ooh, missed that apex completely in turn 1. Too quick through that chicane. Yeah, must be the car that is extra loud in the game. Oh man. Clearly need more practice on this track. Missing my braking points. Okay, this was not a great lap. P10. Need to step it up from here. Well, now I've changed the sound, so if it's better now, then great. I love this corner here, blind over the crest. That was a little bit too much on the inside, but I think this lap is definitely gonna be an improvement though. Still some understeer on the turn-in. Let's see if we need to do one more lap. P7. Let's try one more time. Probably keep it in third gear there. Wrestling with the car. Yeah, I also like Mid-Ohio. I don't know why, it's such an odd track. I think it's because there was such a great R-Factor mod that I became so fond of this track. Well, not a perfect lap either, but running out of fuel, and I don't think I can improve much from here. So I think we'll just jump into the race and hope for the best. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
Should be about 32 litres. Engage limiter.
32, okay, we'll make it... let's make it 40 again. And then we're ready for the race. Hey YGD, how's it going? So this will be race 3 out of 5. 20 minutes of racing coming up here in Mid-Ohio. We're running with 30 kilogram success ballast, the worst qualifying session we did so far in this championship, so I think it's gonna be a tough one. Let's see if I can make it on the podium. Hi Nicholas, how's it going? Alright, rolling start around Mid-Ohio. Here we go. nice Le Mans livery there ahead of us. There's also the Nürburgring livery, of course, which is also very nice. But I chose the red with the white circles BASF livery, which also is super iconic. Maybe I should move my brake balance a little bit to the rear for less understeer on the turn. That might actually be a good idea. Ooh, the race is on. Around the outside here, it's gonna be difficult. No, but now on the exit maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Podium will be a tough one. But I think that brake balance change actually helped a lot though with the understeer on the turn-in. Feels very heavy, this car. Mid-corner. Thanks, GP4 fan. Corner so long. Always tend to go on the throttle too early. Yeah, that would be nice, Yaroslav. You know what I think we should do though? When Formula 1 2018 comes out, we need to do definitely a co-op career. I think that would be amazing. If that feature is still in there, I'm sure it will be. It's surpassable in 2017 version of the game. So, and I quite enjoyed the F1 game. Haven't driven it in a while though. And I see you driving it as well, not unsuccessfully. So, if you're not too quick for me, we should definitely do a co-op season. That would be interesting. Sideways out of the corner. Guys ahead of me are fighting. Maybe this is a chance for me to get into the top 5.
Yellow flag in sector
Ooh,
2.
yellow
Yellow
flag.
flag.
Come on, go, go, go. Green, green, green. Ay, ay, ay. That understeer. So top 5, maybe we can get P4. Still 13 minutes to go. So much stuff to take care of here with heel and towing and H shifting and clutching. It's like dancing. You don't have this track GP4 fan. You're missing out, mate. Should get the American track back. It's a very good bang for the buck right there. Scraping a little bit on the Armco. Hope my car won't have too many scratches after this race. It's been an expensive car. Yeah, so far definitely my weakest track. Thanks, Danielle. Appreciate it. My sound settings are pretty much default, I think, in RACEROOM, if that's what you mean. Don't think I've done much there. Just this car sounds absolutely fantastic. Seeing the AI making quite a few mistakes in that last corner right there that we just passed. And Jaeger is right in the trunk of Altbauer. Maybe there's a chance for us here. Minutes to go, half time in the race. I think we're catching a little bit. Right on the limit here. catching the guy. Just very, very slowly catching. The leader isn't far away, but having really trouble to stay close here. I love the tiny little bit of oversteer this car has. It's very controllable. Oh yeah, that was a good corner. Eight more minutes. Hi Giorgio. Definitely getting closer now. Oh no 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 no.
Yellow flag.
Oh, that was a near miss. Ah man, threw it away. P6 again. But it's okay because we have a comfortable lead in the championship. Yes, Wushen. I was thinking the same when I checked this out earlier today. I don't remember what was the next track. We had Silverstone, but then we replaced it with something, didn't we? It wasn't Sachsenring. Anyway, there's 2 more races after this one. And this 5-round championship. We're currently leading by 27 points, which will probably shrink after this race. We've managed to win both race 1 and 2. I'm a little bit struggling here on Mid-Ohio. But it was a nice race until I made that mistake. If we had the chance to be on the podium. But yeah, we'll take the points from P6 if we manage to finish there. biggest problems I have with the heel and touring is braking for the slow corners where you have to shift down 4 gears or so. It's super difficult to keep a consistent brake pressure or brake input while doing the heel and towing. I really need a better pair of pedals. Nürburgring, that's right, GP Wolfen. That is right. Always love me some Nürburgring, even though it's not the Nordschleife. Oopsie daisy. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't notice him there. Oh man. We have to gain those places back. That guy on P6, by the way, Heinrich, that is a VLN livery. That's not a Procar livery. No!
Yellow flag.
Shit.
Ah, George, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
Crew chief. Braking is the biggest challenge in this car, man. I'm not gonna get many points from this race. Yeah, I know, it's just difficult, you know, with all these things going on, shifting and clutching and heel and towing. It's easy to mess the timing up. Respect to everybody who is heel and towing in multiplayer races. I only do it offline if I'm just about having fun. But if I want to be competitive, no way I would use manual clutch and heel and tow. It's just too much freaking work for a competitive race. It's fun though. I like to do it offline. And kill my engine almost. Ooh, nice two-wheeler. Using Pro pedal set? That's the very expensive one, isn't it? No, or that's the ultimate as well, right? Used welds would be a nice upgrade indeed, I'm thinking about it. Maybe for Christmas. It's just my body is so used to G27 pedals, and I'm actually quite quick with those pedals. I mean, I'm not the fastest driver of them all, but also not the slowest one. And any change to the system, you know, will have an effect also to my pace, at least initially, until you get used to it, which I'm sure I will in no time. But you know what they say, never fix or never change a running system. Never change a winning team. But starting to think that a good pedal set might actually make me faster though. But alright, we survived on P12. Can't win every race. So that will make the championship a little bit more interesting. Let's see actually where we stand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. I'm just gonna get some more water, be right back.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Alright, GP4 fan, see you later. See you in the next race. Okay. I want to see the standings. Somehow missed them. I guess we'll see them before the race. Hi Christopher. So let's do 1 or 2 laps here. I haven't practiced this track. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, Uwe. See you next time.
All clear, push now.
So let's hope we get a decent result this time here. We don't want to throw away this championship, which started off really good. But I'm feeling quite good on this track, so hopefully we should get at least on the podium here. Oh, this corner though is... this will be a challenge. Okay, let's not lose much time and jump into the quali.
Engage the limiter.
Fuel amount is alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Pit exit's clear. You've got 19 minutes to get the job done.
Well, the problem with the direct drive wheels is that we do not natively have a profile for them, because we don't have one in the office, so I can't make a profile for them. Except for the Accu Force, which SimXperience sent us a wheel. But if we don't have the wheel, we can't make a profile for it, so you'll have to make that one yourself. But you are not the first one to do that, so you can just take advantage of the experience other people have already collected. Whoopsie, that was a bit optimistic.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Nope, need to brake earlier here. 150 meters. No. God damn it. Invalid lap. Too much. Left too much on... Went too wide in that corner. Man, I fear we're gonna struggle on this track. The G27s are plugged in directly via USB. I'm using a Leo Bodner adapter cable. Which, yeah, makes them standalone USB. God, I hate this chicane. Okay, let's make this lap count then. Might have been a bit too conservative this time around. Yeah, the butler cable also increases the resolution or bitrate or whatever you said, but that actually turned out to be a bit problematic for me, because since I started using that adapter, I got a little bit of flickering in my pedals, which I didn't have before. But I got rid of that by using some dead zones, but that's also not what you want to do ideally. Okay, we qualified 7. I think we can start the race from there. Yeah, G920 works with RACEROOM, no problem. All the Logitech Thrustmaster wheels and Fanatic should work with RACEROOM. So, calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We think about 36 litres.
Let's hope for a good race. Better one than a mid or higher. Yeah, this might be another tough race indeed, but I wasn't completely focused. Let's see how it goes. Okie doke.
Green, green, green.
Cones are flying. Okay, made up 2 places. Maybe another one right here. Maybe not. Hi SimRacing Dad, how are you? Let's see where the AI has its weakness here. I'm guessing here in the chicane. Probably turn 1 as well. On the limit, still side by side. Aye. Had a little friendly knock. Oh, that's definitely a weakness right here into this corner. But I'm driving on the limit here with locking brakes, sliding in and out of corners. Good fight, good fight.
Sector 1 is yellow.
We kind of forced our way through there a little bit.
We think that Stefanovic has stacked it in. Turn 4.
Nice start, Kalam. No. Oh, thank God for those rumble stones there. Not gravel. so easy to brake too late in this car, man. Wow. At least I want to finish in the top 5, come on. That we can do, hopefully. Wow. Almost hit him. Driving on the limit here. Hey, Brandon Lee, how are you? Is that the Brandon Lee F1 sim driver champion? Ah, God damn it. Okay, man, I need to focus, otherwise we'll lose P6. I'm doing great, doing great. RACEROOM career is going good. I think we can win this championship, even though the last 2 races didn't go so well. Oh my god. Braking downhill, man, in this heavy car. On the inside. thought we could do better on the Nürburgring, but man, this car is so tricky. If driven on the limit like this. Again, AI is at 117%, so it's almost the maximum, which is 120. So it's absolutely a challenge. But luckily, our first two races were really good, so I think we still are in for the championship overall victory. Hate this corner. Need to brake so early. Getting under pressure again from Baumann. Oops. Wow. I was using the calibration software, TIN, but it didn't really help though. Maybe I was using it wrong. That could very well be. But I mean, I got rid of the problems really by adding 5% dead zone, which is not a lot. And I almost don't feel that. I don't think I feel it at all actually. But yeah. Still think it's not ideal though. Yeah, the AI is running better equipment. So last race after this, right? We had Zolder, we had Sanford, we had Mid-Ohio. Now this is Nürburgring, and the last race will be in Monza. Which, when I did the test, I was actually quite competitive. So, even with these two mediocre results now in the last two races, hopefully with a good result in the last race, I think we should be able to win this championship. Monza turn 1 will be a difficult braking zone again in this car. I always struggle to find the right pattern, because obviously you don't want to go through all the gears separately on the 8 shifter. But then if you are in 5th gear, how do you go from 5th to 3rd to 1st, or 5th, 4th, 2nd, 1st? Here I go 4th, 2nd, 1st. I mean, I guess in theory you could go 4th to 1st if you slow it down enough. Yeah, the pots sometimes do get dirty, but before I changed to the adapter I had literally no problems at all. And only when I started using the rear button adapter, I started to get T throttle not reaching 100% and stuff like that, and the pedal not going all the way down to 0, and that's not something you want. So and I didn't have that before, and the same day I changed to the adapter, I started having these problems. I think it has to do with the increased bitrate or resolution or whatever it is. But as I said, I just use 5% dead zone, lower and upper dead zone, and no problem. Okay, that was 4 to first gear. I did run the calibration, yeah. There was an extra tool that you could download for the calibration, which is what I did. And I did run through the calibration. But even after that, in RACEROOM, I saw that my throttle wasn't going all the way up to 100%, so either I was doing something wrong, or that's just how it is. Man, these historic race cars, I prefer to left foot brake. Maybe this brake balance isn't the best way here on the Nürburgring. Putting it back to normal, more forward. Okay, 2 more laps to go, and this round at the Nürburgring. Yeah, I swapped pedals once as well, when I was still on the G25. I think I went through 3 different pedal sets over the years. G25s, G27s, that is. But I actually do quite like those pedals. I mean, for a cheap set of pedals, there are definitely much worse pedals out there. I remember when I drove with my first 4-seat steering wheel. That was a Momo Racing black. Only had brake and throttle pedal, no clutch, and so flimsy now that I think about it. Back in the day it was just how it was, but until I tried the first time the G25, and I thought to myself, wow, there's a lot of pressure on that brake pedal. Which, of course, if you compare it to high-end pedals now with load cells and those kind of things, It's a bit ridiculous. But back then for me that was amazing how that felt. And to be honest, I was using, and I'm still using those pedals, and I'm still okay with them. But I guess once you use a better or more high-end product, it's hard to go back. So I don't really want to upgrade until I really have to, if they're broken or something. But once you do upgrade, it's hard to go back. Okay, we're in the final lap, still defending this P6 right here. Wonder where that puts me in the championship. I see Savolainen is on P2, wow. That was a bit optimistic by Baumann. Into the gravel he goes and lost another position. Okay, I'm really curious how the standings now look like. Savolainen was, I think, the main opponent in the championship. Yeah, but he had to ground his pedals, SimRacing that, because he has a direct drive wheel which has a huge engine and big cables and big power supplies. And I don't really have that. I mean, the TS-PC Racer also comes with this quite big power adapter. And I think the manual also mentions something about magnetic interferences. But what I experience is not something that shows up sporadically. It's just always the same, but always a little bit. Yeah, those 95% throttle, etc. I already forgot to. I again forgot to check the standings. But let's see now when we're in Monza. How's it looking? Last race results, driver standings. Ooh, I'm P2. Man, we need to finish ahead of Altbauer. He's leading by 3 points now. And Savolainen is also quite close, so we definitely have to finish ahead of Altbauer. That is for sure, and probably also Savolainen too. Okay, let's do a little bit of practice here. We cannot mess this one up. We need a good quali. That's gonna be key.
Exit's clear. Push. turbulence in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
I have a feeling like sometimes my gearbox is grinding, even though I'm fully on the clutch. I don't understand that. Battery is running out on my phone. I will need to get a cable in a minute. Man, my phone is not what it used to be. Battery is running out sooner and sooner, and it's getting slower and slower. Let's see, where do we brake here? 200 meters? Actually, braking in a straight line without heel and towing, just brake and clutch. It's not that difficult. It gets tricky when you have to heel and tow. I don't think the AI has a particular weak spot on this track. If anything, then here maybe. Ascari. Not really though. Boy. Hope we can finish ahead of Altbauer. That wasn't a good lap. We need to step up our game.
Blue flag.
Okay, that was a cut. Yeah, I guess we have to brake later for turn 1. 150 meters. Is there anything I can do with the setup?
Engage the limiter.
I guess we can change the final drive. That will help, hopefully. And what else? Stiffen the anti-roll bar in the rear for better cornering, better rotation. Can we try to lower the ride height a little bit? Maybe slightly more camber? Let's try this. Let's go to quali. remove some more fuel. This might be too much. 3 laps should be enough.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Alright, George, we've got 19 minutes to set a lap. Yellow flag.
Come on, guy. You should have seen me. This is gonna be the all-deciding qualifying session. We might be able to.
Keep up the great work.
Hey, thank you so much, Joe Blow, for the $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting my racing career. Yeah, but at least you're braking on a straight line here, and you have a lot of time to focus on getting this. Is my gearbox too short now? I have to double check that now on the straight. Oh, the gears pedal definitely works definitely better here through Ascari. Let's see if we hit the limiter here on the straight. Yeah. It's a shame because I liked using the third gear in Ascari instead of second. But I guess we won't be able to run that gearbox.
Activate limiter.
Let's not take any risks. Hi Sonake, hello to Japan. How's it going?
Car approaching, watch your mirrors, blue flag.
Really need to put some effort into this quali. Oh my god.
Blue flag.
Or could this be the first offline championship that we are not going to win?
Flag.
Missed the gear there.
Blue flag.
Okay, let's let this guy pass. And then focus on a good lap. Okay, that felt quite alright into turn 1 there, into the first chicane. Could have used a little bit more curb here on the exit. Some slipstream here, come on. Just don't hold me up in the Ascari chicane, please. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ. Ah. You're welcome, Sabine. So, hopefully for a better try this time. No!
Yellow flag.
Man, this happens if you don't heal in tow, if you don't rev match. Just a sec. Bam. Okay, while we are here, I might as well add the new sponsor,
They say humans are social
Joe Blow. Sponsor number 14.
pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to
With
have real
5,000 euros. Thank you. Good stuff. Quickly sort this so we keep everything in order. Alright. And back to the game. Yeah, the rear's locked because yeah, the engine was revving, or the rev didn't match when I was shifting, and then you get that. Let's return to garage and
Okay,
give
telemeter.
this one last try. Come on.
Retake 6 clear.
Okay, we got quite a few practice laps in now, so hopefully we'll get it together by the end of this session. and take back the lead in the championship. Okay, braking at 150. I wasn't consistent enough on the brakes, man. Every time I lift my foot to flip the throttle, I get off the brakes. That's not gonna work like this. Oops. Yeah, well, this lap is not gonna count anyway, so...
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Yeah, honestly, the braking is the most tricky part. One thing, this car feels quite heavy and you have to be in the brakes so early. And then ideally you want to heel and toe, and that makes it a lot more difficult. But come on, we still have 9 minutes. We need to get a decent lap in here. Okay, maybe let's break at 170 meters. Yeah, 150 maybe was a little bit optimistic. Don't break on the grass, what are you doing? Who would have thought that Monza is such a tricky circuit? More brake in the front, but then I will lock up even more. Okay guys, this is gonna be the lap, hopefully. Only 4 liters left. 7 minutes left. Okay, that was absolutely on the limit, I think. No. Oh, for Christ's sake. And now we're running out of fuel.
Engage limiter.
We still haven't done a valid lap. And man, we have 6
Tracks
minutes
clear. Push, push,
left.
push.
2 more tries. Otherwise I'll have to restart the session. Maybe could keep it in 3rd gear here through both last modes. Well, it depends on the car, you know. This car is just such a pain in the ass to slow down. Okay, this lap will be it. Come on, I need to brake a little bit earlier here, just before the bridge. Okay, that was alright I guess. So let's try the first lesson in 3rd gear. And the second we're gonna take in 2nd. That was also on the limit and a bit over the limit. So now let's just get this Ascari right. Thank you. And through the parabolica shouldn't hopefully be a problem, and it's not gonna be pole position, that's for sure, but better than nothing. Oh my god, pole position by less than 100th, less than a 10th. Thank you. Oh man. Ah, this was probably championship deciding. That was so important. Oof.
Activate limiter.
Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We think about 86 litres.
Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
Should be about 39 litres.
Alright. Let's give it just a little bit extra. And that drama, yeah. Boy. Last quali of the season, I really needed to have a good starting position. I just can't make any stupid mistakes in the race, but we'll probably end up doing a couple of mistakes. But cut track rules are off, so we will not get a penalty for overshooting a corner, so that's good. Thanks, Sabine. Alright, ready for the last race of the championship and of this evening. 0 kilograms, so that's good. No success ballast. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm trying, Tin. What happens if I take this corner in third gear? Actually, that might just be a third gear corner. Thanks, Mike. Hello, Thomas. Thanks, Christopher. Man, I need to be on the limit every lap here if I don't want to be overtaken. I need to beat Altbauer to win the championship. Cannot let this guy pass. So scary to have the AI behind you braking very late. You never know if they run into you or not. But yeah, that's why it's so important to run the AI at a decent difficulty level. If the difficulty level is too high, they will brake too late for your ability. And if it's too low, then they will brake too early. This car has received a physics update some time ago, but it has received one. I actually quite like how this car drives. Thanks, Sabine. Wow, he's even looking for this slipstream. That's interesting. Oh man, is he really gonna try it here on the inside? Are you crazy, man? Don't do it. Wow, I've never seen the AI attacking that nice, hard and realistic. That wasn't a great shift. He was going off the racing line into my slipstream and then even trying it on the super inside line. Wow. Man. Stay focused, Georg, stay focused. Holy shit. This will be a long race, long 50 minutes. Oh, and my phone just powered off. I forgot that my battery was running out. So I'm not seeing the chat anymore, guys. Sorry about that. I'll catch up with you after the race. Come on, Baumann, overtake Altbauer. No. Just made that corner. Got a slight damage on my transmission, my gearbox. Doesn't seem to affect the car much yet. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. You guys don't see it because my webcam overlay is just over those icons. But so far, we have this race under control. Hopefully we don't make a mistake. Thought I braked early, but it was really on the limit again, man. It's gonna be long, 11 minutes until the end of this race.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
to do this 5 more times, 6 more times without mistake. Oh my god. Okay. Didn't gain time, didn't lose time, so that's alright then. If anything, I lost a little bit of time. What happened to Altbauer? He's out of the top 5. Interesting. And the other guy, what was his name? Finnish dude, he's also not in the top 5. So looks like this is playing into my hands. Oh my god. I can never decide, should I heal in tow, should I not? I guess I should, but let's get the position back. He was on P2 in the championship, no P3. Oh yeah, hard over the curve, but I think within the limits. Oof. That wasn't that nice. In the gravel. Ooh, gives me a little bit of air to breathe. 7 minutes ago, so that's what, 4 laps? Or 3? I think 3. This corner is killing me. Going through all these gears with heel and toe, man, this is such a process. Next H pattern car, I'll drive in old clutch. It's much less work. I don't like downshifting from 5th gear, because what do you do then? 5th to 3rd feels awkward. 5th to 4th doesn't do much. is like unnecessary. I guess 5th, 3rd, 1st would make sense. Four and a half minutes ago, that's 3 laps. Yeah, that's probably the best way, 5th to 3rd to 1st. You need to get familiar with those movements that you need to do, you know, on the shifter. And if they're different from every corner to corner, then that makes it more difficult. Makes it more difficult to stay consistent. And requires even more practice to get it, yeah, to get it in consistently. Come on, 2 more laps. We can do it. 3 more minutes. Yeah, it's so important to figure these things out before the race, ideally. You need a good plan of attack for every corner. Yeah, can only get that through practice, of course. You can't approach a corner and have to think about what you're about to do next. You need to know it needs to be in your blood and muscle and in your brain. Once you start thinking during racing, it's already too late. Yeah, boys, about to start the last lap in the last round of the M1 Procar Championship. Glad we did this one. Oh man, Borriello is coming close. He's also looking for the slipstream. Very smart, this AI. Let's see, hopefully we can brake late enough here. Ah, we can. Was grinding through the gears a little bit, but didn't do much damage. Now down to the... what's this chicane called again? Don't remember. Is it prima variante, seconda variante? Oh, it was that Imola. getting confused now. I think it's Prima Variante, which is the first chicane, and Seconda Variante, which is the second chicane. Oh, we got 2 liters left, barely enough fuel. Okay, safely through Ascari. We got one more corner, and then this championship will be over and done, and I think we should have won it, which would make 3 out of 3. This wasn't easy though. Took me a little bit more practice in the last race to get up to speed. Took it a bit too easy in Mid-Ohio and Nürburgring. But yeah, we made it in the last race. Let me get the chat up again so I can see what you guys are talking about. Ah, good fun, good fun. I recommend everybody to check this Procar out, and if you're not all about manual clutching, then just use all clutch, which is also fine. Alright. Chat is up again. Servus David. Thank you, Sergey. Hello. Glad you enjoyed, Tin. Yeah, glad I took the 42 instead of 39. Indeed, that's right. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. I hope you enjoyed, guys. We're gonna just look at the standings. Podium right here, and a championship right there. Good stuff, good stuff. That makes 3 wins out of 3 championships, and it wasn't easy always, guys. Definitely a challenge. You can try it yourself. 117 difficulty in the Procar. Alright then, let's enter those results.
Humans are social animals. They can't live alone.
So,
Pretty well yourself.
we ended up in position 1 in season 3, and since this was a C championship that we won, we gained 200,000, which gives us a total budget of 323,000. What can we buy with 323? We actually can now move into the B tier. So we could race GT Masters, guys, which would be nice. Some nice GT3 cars. Or TC2, which is basically, let me just add that here, which is basically WTCC 2013, which are not the TC1 cars, but the older gen TC2 cars. Yeah, DTM 92. And if you enjoyed those historic cars, I don't know if I wanna continue with the hill and towing, man. That's so exhausting and so difficult. Crazy. GT Masters, that would be nice, yeah. We got 6 rounds here, 30-minute races, so that means we'll probably not be able to do an entire season in one sitting, in one stream. Probably have to split that into 2 streams. And mandatory pit stop. Yeah, we have to pay 300,000 to enter, but we can win 600,000. Would be cool. A GT Master season true to the actual calendar of that year, which will probably be 2015. So let's older generation GT3 cars. Maybe driving the Z4. I really like that car. Sounds fantastic. But I guess we'll see. I don't know, maybe I'll make another Twitter poll, so make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Or we can discuss it on Discord, link also in the description if you have any ideas what we can do with this career, what we can add, what we can change, or what I should drive next. I'm open to discuss it with you guys, and especially my precious sponsors who I will definitely consider their words of wisdom. Yeah, so we've done F4, M235i, M1 Procar, so we can still do D or C, or we can move up to B. Just one thing to consider is that I don't know what we're gonna do once we have reached the A tier and we have done a couple of A championships. Maybe eventually we will do all of them, but then it's gonna be, yeah, interesting to go back down into the lower tiers. I don't know if that's a good idea. Then we have the special events, guys. Let's not forget those. Those are one-off events, and these cost 1 million to enter, and you can win 2 million. And yeah, we have the Bathurst 1 and 1.2 hours, the Ring 2.4, Spa 2.4, Macau Grand Prix, which I don't know yet. This could be GT3. The Macau Grand Prix could also be Formula 3, which is a very famous race in Macau, Formula 3. And we have this open slot here, which maybe could be a multiplayer kind of community race, where I have to pay to enter. You guys won't have to pay, don't worry. So yeah, when will I be doing the special events? Well, when I can afford it. We have currently a budget of 300,000. If we win the GT Masters, if that's what we're gonna do next, then I will have a budget of 600,000. If we win that one, we will be able to race in A, and if we win an A championship, we'll have the money to enter a special event. So we'll have to go through those in that order in order to gain enough money. Or if you guys keep sponsoring me like you do, then we'll be there in no time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you had fun. This was quite a tough challenge in the M1 Procar. We managed to get it in the end, but only by just a couple of points. Yeah, we'll see what we do next. Hope you had a nice evening today, and thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Take care, goodbye.